If you watch tarot readings, you'll know that there are many readings that speak about stolen inheritance, faking your death, many other aspects of that. And so what I want to talk about is a theory of what those readings are actually speaking about. Not to say that it's not actually happening with your own family. However, learning of all of the securitization of our names, our titles, our inheritance by the powers that were. What if a lot of these tarot, oracle, psychics are picking up on the fact that the government has stolen our identities, placed insurance claims over our head, this might be a little bit too deep for most people. Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm sharing part of my journey to bring courage and inspire you on yours. And I just woke up from a nap in the park, and this came to me a couple times. So I'm putting it out there. The fictional corporate structure has claimed ownership over land, air, and water. We have been dead men and women floating, lost at sea, on no man's land. And there are many interpretations of the energy, which is what tarot and oracle readings are, and psychic and mediumship. It is the reader's interpretation of the energy, the collective energy. Sometimes personal energy, depending on if you're actually getting a personal private reading. And what if, when they're speaking about the stolen inheritance, and they're speaking about the insurance fraud, and they're speaking about identity theft, what if they were speaking about all of us on a collective level that the government has been doing to us since birth, when they coerce, there's a better term for it, compelled, it's compelled, it's like a compelled agreement. You're compelled to sign it because you're made to believe that you have to sign this. You have to give your child up. You're now making yourself a caregiver for the Queen's property. And so when these readers are interpreting the energy, what happens is they're interpreting on a global scale as well as on a personal scale. And what happens externally to us is what's happening internally with us as well. So yes, there are stolen inheritances, there are wills and claims of title which are stolen through wills and probate. And then energetically on the collective level, it's also happening within these corporations. So again, it may not be happening personally on your personal level with your own family. Collectively, it's happened to everyone. There has been lack of full disclosure with every contract we have signed with the corporate fiction. As a living woman, I contract with living men and living women. A corporation is able to contract with another corporation. So how are my parents compelled to wet ink signature my life to the corporate structure without full disclosure of what they are signing, what the number is on the back, how they securitize my name and place me in a bond structure? Just food for thought. Because everything that happens internally happens externally. Everything that happens here has already been interpreted and been in the spiritual courts. The spiritual courts reign over the physical. So they have determined justice for all in the spiritual realm, and it is now playing out here. And there's going to be some people who have their minds blown when all of this comes out. Again, might be a little too deep for most people. Love you all. Sending so much love, positivity, these crazy times, the full moon, the 8/8 portal, shifts, changes, and due to the lack of inner work that most people have done, they are unable to determine what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So keep your guard up, stay positive, stay healthy, and just be you, real and authentic. Mwah. Bliss for each and every one of you.